Well guys, it's the first of the year and I figured I'd get that Ace 250 out again and see what we can find. So this is going to be my first time out this year, and by the end of the year I'm hoping I'll have something good to show you. So just hang in there and see what happens. Okay, what I've been doing here is, you can see I got little stakes in the ground. These are just little, what are these, skewers? Little wooden skewers. I cut them in half and I got them marked all through here where I have pinpointed stuff. And I just dug this first one up and you can see the coin right here. So we're going to pull the coin out and see what it is. See if we get something off of it. It's just a junk coin, but we're going to take it. And we're going to dig everything now. We're not just going to dig one thing, we're going to dig everything. So that's the first coin of the year. It's not an old penny. Can't see the date on it. 1967. 1967. Alright, we just dug up another hole right here. This is my fourth hole. All the other ones was pretty much garbage, but we got a coin here again. 1957. 1957. So we're at least getting a wheat penny now. Okay, I just pulled one coin out of here. It was in 1966. Now I just found another one in the same hole here, and it is a 1968. I think it's a 1968. Okay, we probably going on about 10 holes, and I think I got another coin right there. Nope, it ain't. Look at that. That looks just like a coin. It's a daggone pop tab. I must have dug 30 of these already. Now, it took me a while, but I got that coin out of that big pile of dirt. I knew there was something in there. Looks like a regular old dime to me. See if we can see a date on it. It don't look that old, I'll tell you. Okay, I haven't looked at that coin yet, but you can see here's where it was stuck in the dirt. You can see the round on it, where it's stuck. And actually, let's see what she is. Well, it's not an old one, but it is a coin. 1965. 1965. I don't know if you can see that. Now, you can look at the pile of that dirt. It said it was between 4 and 6 inches. And look, I popped that out of the ground, and right there is the coin. You can see the coin sitting right there. So that would be the coin. Let's see what she is. It looks like a dime. Nope. Back this thing off a little bit. Definitely a penny, and it's definitely a wheat. 19, I think of 56, 1956. Yeah, a lot of these coins are pretty deep in the ground, but they're not that old. So I think somebody has put some dirt over top of this. At some time, they put some dirt over it. This one is 1965. Well, I know we got a quarter, but is it a silver quarter or not? It don't look like it. It's a new quarter. It's like a brand new one. But we'll take it. It's a coin. We can spend it. As you can see, I got a shovel load right there. I just took it out of the hole and I can see a coin right there. You can see the coin. Now, I hate to show you guys all this Clad change, but I'm just showing it to you as I get it out of the hole. It's definitely a wheat penny. Maybe I'll get lucky one day and find a 1943 copper. You never know. I can't see that one very good, but we'll see if we can find out what it is here. Well, we got us another coin here. It looks like a new quarter. And it is. Another new quarter.
Well, that hunt went pretty good. Now, I'm going to do several hunts on this video. I think I got a good bit of wheat pennies that day. And the one of them, I got a 1918. And I'll show you all them when I get done with the video or close to the end of the video. I'll try to keep them separated from each hunt. Now, I only got a few hours every time I go out, so I don't get a whole lot, but we're doing our best to get what we can and show you guys what we can find. So, I'm going to go. I got a new place. I got permission to go to a new place, and I really can't tell you where it's at, but you can see the coins I get from it. So let's hang in there and see what we get.
Okay, we just popped another coin out. You can see where it was laying up in there. But see, I don't know whether they're wheats or what they are until I get them out. This is a wheat. So that's an old wheat one. We'll try to get him cleaned up. If I can find a date on it. It's a dirty one. Okay, as you can see, I just broke this one open and it has a coin in there. So we're going to see what it is. And it's not old. It's not old at all. Let's see. 99. Looks like a 99D. Okay, I just got this wheat out of there. I think I'll be able to see the date on this one. Looks like a 1951D. 1951D. So it's a pretty good find. I actually heard a couple different tones in there and I pulled a nail out. And then I kept looking and I found a penny. 1951D. Good find. Alright, I just peeled another coin up. You can see it right there. We'll see what it is, if it's good or bad or whatever. It don't look to be a wheat to me. No, not a wheat. It's an old penny. Okay, I did find something pretty cool here, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's either brass or copper. And I've never seen anything like it in my lifetime. But it's real pointy. And it may even have threads inside of it. So I'll clean it up. And if any of you guys know what it is, I'd appreciate it. It is kind of weird looking. Never seen anything like it. Okay, you can see right here. I used a pen pointer. Right there is the coin. So let's see what, another stinking Lincoln. I keep getting these guys, but sooner or later I'm going to get a good one. Just got to keep digging. Now the old Ace 250 is really doing a good job. I mean, for the price I paid for it, and you know, I'm finding coins, and that's the main thing. I'm getting the practice in, so we're going to keep looking. We got a bunch of targets marked here. You know, this is the first one that I've ever found digging a marble. Now, I don't know if marble's worth anything, but it is definitely a marble. So, we know there's something else down in here because it's going off. Maybe we can find some change down in there. Okay, I just pulled that clump out and you can see the penny. It fell on the rag. That's why I've been using the rag. It's a lot nicer. Now this time we got a wheat. See if I can get a date on it. 1936. 1936. That's a good find. Alright, we got another penny out of the ground here. I think it's a penny. It's probably not an old one, but we're taking everything. No, it's not an old one, but it's a penny. The only thing is, every once in a while I get a weed out of here, and it seems like they're pretty old, so I gotta take the good with the bad. Okay, I think this is the first quarter I think it's a quarter. Yeah, I know it's a quarter. I just don't know how old it is. I'm not sure on the date. It's not really that clean, so it's probably not silver. But let's see if I can scratch the date off. Looks like 1979. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there's a coin right there. It's real close to the top of the ground, so I don't suppose it's old. And it's not. Another Lincoln. So we got something in here.
Who's that?
It's a rubworm there, but right there. See, we got one right there.
Oh,
don't
touch it. It comes right. Ooh, that's an old one. Looks old, though.
Okay, we've got our first coin up here in my buddy's yard. And it looks to be a 1962 D. Looks like a 1962 D.
Right there.
Uh-huh.
That's a dime, ain't it?
Oh no, we're gonna find out. Let's see if we can get it on
No, it's a
camera.
button. It's some kind of a tab. What is that?
It's a little...
It's a metal?
Yeah.
It's a metal. What kind of metal is it? Christian metal or what?
Looks like something off of a necklace or
Let me
something.
see if it's a Christian metal. What's it say?
It's got a train on it, Lenny.
Huh.
That's cool. We'll get her cleaned up and show it to you guys.
Nail. Is that a nail?
It's one of them old, to put them slate shingles on the roof. I hit these things up here in Bobtown all the time. Tons of them.
Down here, wasn't it? Uh-oh. I hear coin. My buddy's...
You can see we got one down here. We got a coin in here.
Two of them, or one?
Just one.
Just one?
They actually leave the imprint of the coin on the...
I just noticed that.
It's definitely not a wheat penny, but we'll check the date. It's a good penny. 1980.
What's the copper one? I mean, it's got more copper.
1970.
All right.
1970. Alright, we got another coin down in here. Not sure what it is. Definitely a penny. Just a Lincoln penny. Lincoln penny. Can't see the date on it. We know it's not too old, but it's got to be copper because it's not ate up with that zinc. So, another good find. As long as it's a coin, we're happy. Alright, we got another coin out of the ground. See what she be. Oh, another Lincoln. Another stinking Lincoln. Then, by the way, the other one was a 1981. And this one is... Can't see it. Okay, this little guy looks like some kind of a pendant or something from Cedar Point. It says Cedar Point, Sandusky, Ohio. If any of you guys know what that thing might have been, it does have a date on the back, 8/75. And it's carved in there, so it's not like it was, you know, stamped. It looks like somebody's carved it in there.
$8.75. I'm not sure if that's when the first year Cedar Point opened.
I don't know. But that's what it is. If you guys got any feedback on this thing, let me know. Well, that's the end of the hunt. I went on basically, I think there was 4 small hunts there. And like I said, I really can't go a lot of time. You know, can't spend a lot of time doing it. But I got like 4 small ones, couple hours each time. And this is what I come up with. I got a slew of pennies here. These are all quarters. Nothing real old. And we did get a lot of wheat pennies. I got, let's see here. I got 9 wheat pennies. I got a 1918, that was the oldest one I found. I got a 1946, 1947, 1950, 1951, 1956, 1957, 1957P, and then we got a 1936. That was all the wheat pennies that we had found. I did find 1 dime out of that bunch, and I think it was on the first clip there. The first hunt was a 1946, and I do believe this dime is still silver. Now, I was at a buddy's house there, and we found that thing from Cedar Point. Now, it had 1975 on it. I wasn't sure actually when Cedar Point was made or built or whatever, but it did have 1975 on it. So if you guys have any information on that thing, I'll put it up there, put a picture of it up there for you, and you can check it out and just let me know if you know anything about it, or even what it is. It kind of looks like it might be a necklace type piece to me. We found a slew of dimes. I got a bunch of dimes. I only found 3 nickels. It seems like, you know, I know everybody says you got to dig everything to find something good, and I'm basically still learning the Ace 250, and it's a little rough for me. Now, I wouldn't show you all the garbage that I found because I probably could fill the whole table. So, I'd like to tell everybody thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment if you'd like. Till next time. There's some of the junk that we found. I got 1 bullet here. Not sure what this thing was, but it does have threads in it. You can see the threads. Got 1 button. This is a big old hunk of copper. I don't know where it came from. Maybe something burnt and it just melted that down. 1 marble, first marble I ever found. Another piece of brass or copper right there. There's all the wheats. Quarters. And then your stinking Lincolns over here, we got plenty of them.